No, I didn't kill Stewart, but I know who did.
You know who murdered Stuart Chandler?
Yeah, I don't care what Zach Slater is saying. I was on the terrace, and the only one I saw there was Kendall.
I don't understand. Zach just told me to stay away from him for good, to just forget about him.
He's trying to protect you, Kendall.
Well, why would he have to protect me? He's the one who needs protecting. I mean, he's the one who... He confessed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Zach confessed because he thinks I killed Stewart. You think I killed him, too?
No. Kendall, I don't think you killed Stewart. I know you would tell me if you did.
Well, Zach thinks I did. And his confession is a lie. He's doing it to protect me.
I've waived my right to an attorney.
Given the gravity of the charges against you, I highly recommend you at least seek advice of counsel.
Your Honor, I'm Mr. Slater's counsel.
So I went into the house to see Colby. And upstairs, there she was. She was sleeping, and then I heard someone coming, so I left. And outside on the terrace, I saw Kendall.
Did she see you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Was she by the terrace doors?
Yes. Yes, she was. God, I just hate doing this.
What, telling the truth?
Come on, you think I'm enjoying this?
Well, the best way to protect yourself is to shine the light on someone else, right?
Yeah, listen, Kendall and I have known each other for a long time. And I've recently met Zach. He's a good man. I don't want to hurt them.
All right, so back to the truth. Did Kendall have a gun?
Yes, she had a gun.
Did you see her pull the trigger?
No. No, I left, but I heard the shot. It was a few seconds later.
A few seconds? How many seconds? 10, 5, 15?
I don't know. I only took a few steps. Not many.
That's Kendall Hart, my ex-wife, not an attorney.
Ms. Hart, given you are not the defendant's attorney, I suggest you be seated.
You can't let this happen.
One more outburst, and you will be cited for contempt.
Okay, let's sit down. Let's sit down.
Zach Slater, you are charged with murder in the first degree. How do you plead?
Guilty.
The defendant has entered a plea of guilty. Sentencing will be set for Wednesday, June 3rd. Mr. Slater, you will remain in custody. You will be transferred to the state prison as soon as possible to await sentencing.
This can't be happening.
Court is adjourned.
This is wrong. This is wrong. Zach, I know why you're doing this. You're doing it to protect me because you think that I killed Stewart. But I didn't do it. I'm telling you, I did not kill him. Please, you have to change your plea. You have to tell them the truth.
I did tell him the truth. Pulled the trigger. Killed a man. Innocent man. A good man. Go take care of the kids. You make sure she does.
I will.
Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute, Zach. Come on. Zach, please. I mean, is it possible? Do you think Zach really did it? Did he really kill Stewart? Zach wanted to kill Adam if Ian died. And I told him, I said, if he couldn't, then I would. And now, Adam's alive, Stewart is dead, and Zach's going to prison for the rest of his life. I mean, maybe he didn't confess to protect me. Maybe he confessed because he did it. And he didn't want to have the big trial and all the craziness and publicity.
Well,
he wanted to spare the boys.
Whatever the reason, this is his choice. Kendall, this is what he wanted.
Zach said he didn't want the boys to know him, Ryan. He wanted me and us to forget him. And how could he say that? How could he mean that? To never want to hold Spike again? To never want to see Ian? I don't think he means that. I don't believe it, and I need to do something.
You know what you can do is you can love the boys. Okay, that's what you can do. You can raise them to be the men that Zach would be proud of.
I have to get back to the hospital.
Are you gonna be all right?
Ian will not see his mother cry again. I've done enough of that lately.
Come by later, okay?
Okay. It's over. Zach confessed.
What happened?
He's in custody. He's gonna be transferred to the state prison until he's sentenced.
Well, how are you doing?
Well, I just came from my ex-husband's arraignment. No lawyer, no trial. He refuses to fight.
I was afraid of that. And I offered to be his counsel.
I didn't know that you knew Zach.
Oh, yeah, we met briefly at the casino.
Wow. Represent the man accused of killing your mother's husband. That's very generous of you.
Well, he turned me down. Listen, Kendall, honey, I really have to go. My mother's due back, and, she needs me.
No, of course, of course. Well, we'll catch up soon. You could fill me in on when you became a lawyer.
I'd like that.
Good.
So what do we do now?
You'll enjoy one of our lovely cells until we arrange transport to the state pen.
Ballistics report. Bullets match the weapon found on Mr. Slater.
Other prints?
Yeah, some still unidentified latents, but they're mostly his. I've got a call into Chief Hubbard.
No, we don't need him. Perp confessed, case closed. Put the gun in a shoebox. Now, this may be the first time I can say it's been a pleasure.
What the hell are you doing here?
Jesse has a witness. He knows that Kendall was at Chandler's. Now, I told him that I was with her when the gun went off, that we were together away from the house, and we heard the shot together.
Well, you weren't together.
No.
And now you're here. And Jesse's looking for Kendall. What if your stories don't match?
If you confessed because you think that Kendall did it, you made a mistake, Zach. She didn't do it.
Now, what do you think then? Because you don't want to believe it?
Sleep well, sweet boy. Mama loves you.
How's he doing?
It's better.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, sure. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm just investigating a few loose ends. Now, Kendall, the night that Stewart was murdered, you said that you were here?
I was. When I thought Ian had died, I went to the chapel to pray. And it worked.
Yeah. But you weren't in the chapel. You weren't wandering the halls. You weren't up on the roof. Kendall, I have two witnesses that place you at the Chandlers the night that Stewart was killed.
She told me. Kendall told me about the pact. Doesn't mean that she did it.
When Jesse stopped me at the hospital, Kendall left with one thing on her mind.
All right, come on, Slater. Got a nice little cell waiting for you.
Dr. Forrest, dial 182.
Yes, I was at the Chandlers.
So what happened that night, Kendall?
I thought Ian had died, and I was so angry. So I went to the terrace, and I looked through the door, and I saw JR and Adam. They were arguing, and JR had a gun. I heard someone coming, so I hid.
Did you see who it was?
No, I don't know who it was. It was just some woman. After that, I went back into the house. And I saw a gun on the floor, so I picked it up. And then I saw Tad. but it was like he had been hit and he was passed out. So I kept looking for Adam, and I ended up back on the terrace. That's when I finally saw Adam alone. I thought it was Adam. So I pointed the gun at him, ready to make him pay. But I couldn't do it, so I ran.
You ran where?
Well, I ran towards the garden, and that's when I heard the gunshot go off. And I just kept running. I just wanted to get away.
That was a gunshot.
So that's when I saw Ryan in the garden. And then we left.
You sure you're not leaving something out here? I have a confession.
Okay. I saw Zach with a gun.
Kendall, why didn't you tell me all of this in the first place? You wanted to protect Zach, right?
Yeah.
So, just to be clear, you were alone when the gun went off?
Yes, I said I was alone when I heard the gunshot go off. Are we done here, Jesse? Because I'd really like to get back to Ian.
Yeah, we're done.
Thank you.
We heard the shot.
I heard the shot.
We were together.
I was alone.
Jesse, I heard about the arraignment.
Yeah. I don't think Zach killed Stewart.
He confessed.
I think Kendall did it.
But Zach took the blame so the mother of his child could stay with their son. Jesse, if you arrest her, you'll be doing just that. Keeping her away from her son.
Yeah, if I don't do anything, a father, an innocent man is taken away from his son. Baby, I'm not sure I can do that.